Hello, everybody, my paper crafting friends. It's Krista. How are you doing this evening? I hope you are all staying safe, doing well, keeping busy, as I know many of you are at home. What an interesting life that we are leading right now. But very thankful that I know God's in control and know that I can trust in Him and have my peace in Him too in these troubled times. But I wanted to share with you this evening one of our scrapbooking kits that we are doing this month, whether that is in person or live, or video. We will figure that out. But we are going to be using the Yesterday and Today collection. And this starts on page 2 and 3 in the new catalog. And you'll see that it's shown for heritage. But, you know, these papers are neutral and so beautiful that I know they don't have to be used just for heritage. And so I want to show you, this is, one more page. This is the kit that Close to My Heart designed. And for the most part, I kept a lot of it the same. But what my ladies have asked me is that come to class is that I would pull in a mix-in kit. With our scrapbooking classes, we have a 2-month kit or a 2-month book, and we have 2 kits in there. So they asked if for scrapbooking classes, I would pull in the mix-in pack and create at least 1, if not 2, extra layouts with the March kit and the Seize the Day, which is the April kit. So I'll use these extra papers to create some extra layouts for our class time together. And so that's what I did this time. The mix-ins, and I used 1 whole sheet in my in the layouts I'm going to show you here. So this normally would be 6 sheets, but this time I just use 1 of the papers out for this particular layout design for this class, but I plan to use a lot more for the next class, which is Seize the Day, as more of these are bright colors. I really wanted to pull in this yellow color with the layouts, but it just didn't work, and maybe I'll have a brainstorm yet and come up with it. But these are the papers of the Yesterday and Today. This is, well, I used them, but these are the fronts. And these are the backs. And you can see the beauty of these papers and how fun would it be to add another color to this. So the sticker sheet partially used is what we're using. And in this workshop, they call for earth brown tri-blend marker, which I'll show you what I do with that, and the espresso and toffee inks. And yes, those are sponges to sponge. The one thing, well, let me pull in the layouts and then I'll talk about that. So let me show you first what Close to My Heart has as project number 1. And I'm going to show you this. It's this one here. And now let's take a peek at what I did differently on my layout, and Krista-sized it, right? For all of you. So here is the 2-page layout. Again, here's Close to My Heart. And let me tell you a few differences. I pulled in base pages that were espresso, cardstock, and I actually used the light side of it. I did the embellishments basically the same way that Close to My Heart did for the most part. And if you'll notice here, the bird, I really want to pull in a clear shimmer brush yet, but the bird we colored with that tri-blend earth brown marker. Another place we used the marker, we colored the wood shapes, and I'll show you a natural wood shape that I didn't color on the next layout. I did a total of 4 layouts designed, so 8 pages. And these pearls were white. Did you know alcohol markers, yay, to the rescue. Alcohol markers can color anything, including pearls, and the color stays on. They don't wipe off at all. And so look at that beautiful little embellishment. This, oh, I just bumped my little camera, sorry. These are stickers. Don't they look, actually, these 2 dots are wood. Let me show you that. But these are stickers. I puffed up the little handle. But don't they look 3D? I was so impressed. And then look over here. Here's some pearls. And what's really cool about these, notice there is no stamping. These are all punch out die cuts. And these die cuts only come in the Scrapbooking Workshop kit. And so that is page one. I added an extra photo here. And on this one, instead of just the 2 photos on the right page, I did 4 photos. And basically, again, did the same type of grouping. But how fun and beautiful is this? So the wood, I colored the wood dots, raised that up. And again, like I said, I really want to pull in a clear shimmer brush here yet. But we'll see. So that is my layout 1. Okay, let's take a look at Close to My Heart's layout 2. And that is this one here. And again, they used heritage photos, but the title was family. And I was like, really? I didn't put my photos on yet, but I know I have some good family photos that will fit with this. So let's take a look at my layout 2. And I'm going to lay it down here again. Here, let me move my marker. Can you see okay? Just comment if it's, I feel like I put my camera on an angle, but it's going to really shake if I try and turn that. So again, here is Close to My Hearts. They had 2 4x6 photos here and a 5x7, but I chose to do 2 4x6 photos and then 3 4x6s over on the right side. Okay, so I'm going to show the right page first because you know how I talked about not coloring an image? This is what the wood looks like, not colored. And these little wood flowers are the same wood color as this, but the markers color them that dark. And remember, each one of these tri-blends, you have a light, medium, and dark. So you can choose how dark you want to go. But isn't this beautiful? Good. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you. Thank you. We actually do have some flowers that we roll up and then smash to put into our album, but we ink them up with toffee ink. And here's another wood shape. Here are some of those pearls that we colored with the marker. This die cut was cut or punched. Sorry, punched out. This was punched out. This is a sticker. And here is a punch out that we colored with marker. So creative. We did use the whole entire paper as our background. The designer paper is our base page. And you see how these 2 line up? These are 2 zip strips that we put on the edges. Again, here is the family. We colored in with some markers. And just the beauty of this amazed me when I saw it in person. And I'm hoping you can kind of see it too. Don't get me wrong. I thought it was neat, but I was like, oh, heritage. But when I see it in person here, I'm like, you know, this can so be our family photos. And I'm excited about that. I have a few heritage photos. My mom's actually working on a book right now, but don't have tons myself, but love this. Okay. So let's take a look at layout 3. Close to My Heart's layout 3 is this one. And this does speak heritage to me. And I decided to keep this one pretty much the same. So you're not going to see much of a difference. Let me show it to you. Besides, I didn't do quite as many flowers. I didn't do zip strips here because I wanted that for my 4th layout and so on. But what was fun, these were, again, just die punches, die cut out, and I sponged the edges. You don't have to sponge the edges. Again, we use espresso and toffee ink. But these frames are all punch out. And I just kind of attach them at one end so I can slide a photo in. But I just thought this bow was all apart. It was all flat and Close to My Heart in the instructions tells you exactly how to put it together. And love our instructions. I went through and highlighted some things and talked about that, shows you it, and then did the I highlighted the optional and the tips, and that was really helpful for me when I came to the pages. I did that all ahead of time. But check this out. So I did ink the edges of this die cut punch. That's another punch. The wood I did not color in. Did some toffee sponging on that. So this is very heritage looking. And I think you still could do family photos, or even, what's this say? I am because they were. Remember this. I keep thinking graduation for this pack too, but I'm not sure if this would be the layout for that. Here's the key that I colored with the alcohol marker, and some photo corners as well. Here's a key that was a sticker with a colored wood shape on top. So much detail to these pages. So that was the third layout. And then I did create a fourth layout. It's very, very simple and it's not quite complete. I didn't quite get as much time on it as I was planning this afternoon, as I was working on it, but I'm still going to show it to you. I really think I want to add a Pocket Plus page to this. And so what was left in the kit were 2 French vanilla papers, and that is what I used for the backing. And if you remember, on this first one, close to my heart, used this damask paper as the background, and I cut off a little bit, and that's where these extra strips come from. Here, I'll separate them so you can see. That's where those extra strips come, because I knew I wanted to use them in my fourth layout. And so this beautiful paper is the mix-in, and can you see that? It's just straight lines, kind of almost wood grainy looking. Okay, and these extra are stickers. And again, some of the leftover flowers, a leftover butterfly. Again, there's not anything crazy here. Just very simple, but yet getting another layout. Hey, Shelby, welcome. Another layout on here. I had some of the extra punch out die cuts. Again, these are all punch outs. The together is a sticker. But these are all punch outs, and I just love those pearls that you can color with your alcohol markers. I'm going to put up some pictures then, because I was coloring them and taking pictures as I did it, that you could see the difference from the white and then what the alcohol markers do to the pearls. Just so fun. And so that is, those 4 layouts will be the class that we do March 30th. I still have some room in the evening if anybody wants to join us, but I thought I was going to show one more layout. Some of you saw this. They're in page protectors, so I'm not sure if they're going to be hard to see, but I added the color peach in to the yesterday and today paper collection. And as some of you know, we now have a peach shimmer brush. Yay! And so I wanted to pull that in. Maybe I should pull this out. Let me quick pull these pages out and show you what a little bit of peach does. Pardon me. I didn't really think I was about showing this to you before, but I love how the peach looks with this paper. So here is peach, and isn't that gorgeous? Oh, it's shining so bright. I wonder if you can see this. This is peach shimmer. Can you see the shimmer? Yay! Shimmer. It's just so much fun. And then this is vellum. We have, and this does not come in the scrapbooking kit. That's why I wasn't going to show you, but these are a sheet all of their own, and they are vellum die cuts for $5.95. It's a 10 by 10 sheet of them, and you can see them online or in your catalog, but this is what they look like. And this is the bird. I attach them just lightly. Here's a flower. That's vellum. These color beautifully with shimmer brush, and there's that shimmer again. But isn't it gorgeous how a little bit of peach adds so much to this yesterday and today paper? Again, I colored some of these peach. These were stickers that I just colored over. This one I actually stamped. I had an extra stamp that went along with this collection. It's called Yesterday and Today Card Making Stamp Set, and I showed you those earlier on my page. But there's another vellum piece. Zip strips are great. This is a sticker in the big sticker sheet, the 12 by 12 sticker sheet that comes with Yesterday and Today. This is an empty one. The sticker would have gone there. These are some of my pieces yet that I want to add to my layout, possibly. And then I also added in some gold glimmer or gold shimmer tape and gold gems, just to add a little bit of extra touch. So that was an extra bonus little one that we created as consultants at one of our launch events. So hopefully I'll show them to you back again. These are the ones that are at class this month. So this is the 4th extra layout with using the mix-ins paper. This is the 3rd layout. We'll stack them all on top of each other here. So much fun, so many fun details. This is the 2nd layout. And again, watch this video if you're getting on now. It's so good to see so many of you. But those pearls, the wood shapes, and these punch-out, die-cut punch-outs are all only a part of the workshop kit. I love the exclusive items that are included in that. And then the 1st layout, and again, these are my changes, close to my heart. You're going to see a little bit different. I add a few more photos than what they add. And this is the 1st layout. I think this one's my favorite. I just love the clusters that Close to My Heart created, and just changed my background out on this one, and just basically did the same except changed my background out. So I hope that was helpful. I hope you all are doing well, maybe even getting some crafting time in. But please stay safe and continue to encourage one another as we go through this all together, right? I'd love to hear your comments. Feel free to comment below. I'd like to do some more videos this week, thinking about techniques, showing you artwork. What else would you like to see from me? I'd love to hear from you. So, all right, ladies, thanks so much for joining me. It was good to be with you, and I look forward to chatting again soon. Have a great night. We'll see ya. Bye.